Hey everyone, so for today's video I'm going to be showing you how I built this Animal Crossing Resident Services building in Minecraft. For the record, this is a completely vanilla world, there are no mods, and I'm not using any texture packs or anything, so this is easily accessible for anyone. So you'll have to excuse my way of building. I am not a seasoned Minecraft builder. I do generally build on creative when I play Minecraft, but I am not the best, so my technique is possibly frowned upon, but I will do my best to explain what I'm doing and how many blocks I'm using and which blocks that I'm using as best as I can. So without further ado, let's begin. So in front of me I already have a built thing. So we have the little community notice board, we have the building itself, and then we have the little Animal Crossing flag. Now I didn't come up with the design of this flag, someone else did, but it seems like the website of the person who built this is no longer running. I did manage to figure out how it was made, so I will add that into this video as well. Sadly, I do not know who the original creator was. It seems to have come from a website called Planet Minecraft, but sadly that website no longer seems to be running. So full credit to them, but I will show you as best as I can how I recreated the design. The center is fully decked out as well, as best as I could, given it being Minecraft and not modded. I was limited in what I could do. Obviously this is just what I decided to do, so you don't have to do the exact same. This is just how I wanted to do it myself, and it works for me, so yeah. So I'm going to start off with the base of this building and then work my way up. So what I have in my bar currently is spruce planks, jungle planks, smooth sandstone stairs, smooth sandstone slab, cut sandstone slab, that is hard to say, some purpur stairs. I never figured out how you pronounce that. Never really had to say it out loud. Some purpur block and some stone brick slabs. Obviously there are more things that I need to add, but these are the main ones to build the structure of the building. So the dimensions of this building are 14 across this way and then 18 across this way. I would suggest starting off with the base of it. So let's get started here. Right, 14 there, and then counting this as the 1 for the 18. And then finishing that up. Okay, next I'm going to build these steps to the door. So these are using the stone brick slabs. So there are 4 in the center, and then an extra stack at the back, and then just some there to lead to the door. So we'll have to remove a couple blocks there. It doesn't matter if these ones are stone or not, because they will be covered up by the foundation. So next I will be using the jungle planks to go fully around the house, leaving space for the windows. So the space for the windows are 5 across, and then the window will be on the 6th one from the edge, and that counts for both of them on either side. You can see 5 here, and then it's the 6th one. And then here on the front they will be 2 from the edges, and they will be 1 block above the spruce. So I would suggest doing a full build of 1 layer of the jungle planks, leaving space for 2 in the middle for the door, And then next level will be taking into consideration the windows. So leaving these two here blank. And that is the first layer of jungle planks. Onto the next layer, as I said, you want your windows to be 2 from the edges at the front. So make sure you leave a gap 1 block wide for the window, and then on the sides there will be 5 blocks, and then the 6th one will be the window. And the same goes for the end as well, 5 blocks, and then a window, and then repeat on the other side. So in my build I left the back empty. I didn't put in any windows there just because you can't see the back of the resident services in Animal Crossing, so it's basically up to you what you would like to do there. I just decided to leave it blank. Okay, so the next layer of the jungle planks will be nearly exactly the same as the last layer, but instead we will add these 2 blocks here, which will close off the doorway. Now that you've done those layers, the next 2 layers will fully go around the build with no gaps for anything. So that should be a full square or rectangle. So then your build should look like this. So the next thing that we are going to do is these columns and roof here. So these are using the smooth sandstone. So what we're going to do is place 4 smooth sandstone, 1 away from the door. So there should be 1 block in between the column and the door. So your starting block should be next to the stone stairs here. 4, 4. And then in front of those we will place just 1 smooth sandstone stair in front of both pillars, so then you should get something like this. Next you want to add 4 smooth sandstone following along from the stone stairs at the back, so right by the door, so following those along, so they will be up here. Yes, they will be up here. So there will be 1 block between the top of the door and the sandstone. And then underneath there you will add 1 sandstone slab on either side, so that would be the smooth sandstone slab. So then you have this interesting little shape here. So now what you want to do is get your purpose stairs and add 2 out from this little crevice thing here. This is why there isn't a 5th column, because the 5th block is where these go. Then you will want to place 1 block here, 1 block here of the purple, and then purpose stairs right next to them, like so. And then under the stairs you have just placed, you'll do an upside down stair on either side. So to do an upside down stair you need to touch the top half of the block, and that will place them upside down. Now in between there you should have a gap of 2 blocks, adding some smooth sandstone in there, and some more upside down stairs, and then you have a somewhat roof, and then add 4 stairs on top of the remaining 4 blocks, and then you should have a finished roof here. Now with the cut sandstone slab, you're going to want to place under the first set of purpose stairs, like so, And then on the 2 smooth sandstone blocks in the center, you want to do 2 slabs that fit in on the top half so that it looks like this. So that is the end of this little entrance area. Now we're going to do the edges of the building with upside down smooth sandstone stairs. So on the very top block, you're going to place the upside down stairs and go fully around the edges of the entire building, stopping when you reach the entranceway. So then it should look like this. So starting with the group of 4 purple blocks on top of the entrance, you want to start on the edge one here, like so, create a corner piece and place around the edges again, right on top of the sandstone stairs, and do a full rectangle of those. Then that should connect the same as it did on the other side, and you should have something like this. So that is the start of the main roof. So you're gonna have to add another layer of planks because I am silly and I forgot to add those. And those should line up with the purple stairs, and you will be able to place some more stairs on top of them. So cover that entire rectangle with the purple stairs. So then we get to the clock tower. Now, sadly, there isn't a giant clock face in Minecraft, so I've kind of made do with some fence posts inside of a smooth sandstone room. Really, it's not the same, but it gives off a similar effect. And I think it works fine. Obviously, if you could find any other way to do this, I recommend trying, but this is what I think works the best. So for that, you're going to want to do a 4x3 rectangle of smooth sandstone, like so, and then go around the edges of that, but leaving the 2 front ones empty. So because we won't be using the spruce planks anymore, I will replace them with a spruce fence instead. And I will add a square of spruce fence like this. Then I will go to the smooth sandstone stairs and make 2 in the center facing inwards. Add some smooth sandstone and do the exact same with the stairs but upside down. So then you have this little peephole. Once you've done that, fill that in like so. And then we will come to the roof in a moment. Actually cover that up with some smooth sandstone, but I think, if I'm correct, leave out so 2 on the side here, 2 on the side here, which is where you will be placing some stairs. Never mind, it is all of them. I apologize, all of them. Like this. But we will come back to that later. Okay, so 2 blocks above the windows, I'm gonna do a layer of jungle planks. This will be the roof of the building. Sorry, the ceiling of the building. So now you have that roof. Follow the edges of the purpose stairs with the same block, or any block really that's likely will not be seen. Okay, so following that rectangle of jungle bricks we have just made, cover them in purple stairs the whole way around. Now that that is done, go ahead and do the same with the jungle planks. And then again, cover them with the stairs. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is fill in all of this per block. If you were wanting to use it as an attic or something, it wouldn't be a very tall attic, but if that's something you wanted to do, then please just remember you will need to light it up because it will be a very dark place as there are no windows. So you're going to want to follow these lines of purple blocks, purple stairs from the clock tower, and it doesn't really matter how far back you go because, again, you cannot see what it looks like on Animal Crossing. But mine is about 12 blocks to the back. So we have 4 here, so add another 8. And I'm just gonna fill this in. You can leave this part empty and then just break through this, and then you might have a little bit more headroom down here. But again, I'm not really here for decorating the inside, so that is up to you. Okay, and then what you're just gonna want to do is do the same here. So follow the purple blocks and then finish it up at the back like that, and then 2 upside down stairs at the top there like that. So next is the decorating. So we have the little megaphones on the side of the entranceway. I have just used some dispensers because I think they look somewhat like megaphones, I guess. You could probably use a hopper or a grindstone, whatever you think suits, but I am going to use a dispenser. Place dispensers on either side here like this. So then you have some megaphone guys. Place the door here. So I am using, that's not what the door is, dark oak door because I think it's the most similar to what they have. And also, actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna get some white stained glass. Let's place them on the inside like that. So then it looks like this, and then I'm gonna add the glass in all of the window holes we've left. And there you have the finished exterior of the resident services. So as you can see along here, like I said before, I've added a little notice board and a flag. So I'll start off with the notice board. So this is just some stripped acacia wood. So that's 3 by 2, 3 across, 2 down. With the warped stuff, we have warped trapdoors on either side, and then some warped fence, and on top we have warped stairs and warped slab. Yeah. And then some signs. Over on the side we have the flag. If you want it to look like this, it is pretty easy and I will show you how to do it. Okay, so for this you will need 5 things. So you will need a loom, green dye, white dye, the banner pattern for thing, and a green banner. So if you use that, put the green banner down here, put your white dye in. And what you're going to want to do is start off with the diamond. So you have a diamond. Put the diamond back, take the white out, add in the green. Then you're going to want to use this third top. So it's not the half that fills half, it is the part that fills a third of the top of your banner. So you're going to want to take that, put that back, keeping the green here. You're going to go with the bottom triangle here. So then you have what looks to be like an upside down fortune cookie of sorts. Take that out, put in the white dye. This is where our friend thing comes into place. So it should look a little bit like a wave with an apple stem. Take that out, put that back in, bring back the green dye, take out thing, and then you're going to want to use the bottom third, so not the bottom half, the bottom third, and there you have a finished flag. So let me put that down and show you. So we have the somewhat Animal Crossing logo. So in here, there's not really a lot I managed to do because there's not a lot in the way of furniture in Minecraft, but I added a chest here, a double chest similar to the one in the resident services, a little painting on top to kind of look like Tom Nook's well, I think it's a poster. Then we have the counter here. I went with the acacia, how would you pronounce it? Planks here, and then slabs on the very ends. I added some carpet to look like the little stations, and then a crafting bench here because that's kind of similar to what is going on in the resident services. 2 chairs here which are made out of warped stairs. Then we have some coloured concrete, so white concrete and green. Here I'm using some of the prismarine things, so we've got prismarine stairs and prismarine brick stairs. Obviously if you're playing in survival, a lot of these items will be rather hard to get. So I think the general idea, like it is very wooden, will help. The roof may be a little bit of a problem with it being the purple, but some stone, maybe? Some nice stone? If you can find one that's less flat grey and might have some that might be a little cooler and have some form of colour in. But if you're able to find some purple, then go for it. Back here I've just got some bookshelves in. This is a little laptop thing, so I'll show you how that's done. So I have a stone pressure plate, an oak sign, and a painting. So you put down the stone pressure plate, you hit the highlighted back of the pressure plate with the sign, don't write anything on it, so then it looks like that. And then as you shift, add a painting to it, and then you have what looks somewhat like a laptop. We have some flowers. In the game, I'm pretty sure it's tulips, if I remember correctly, or if my reference was correct. I can't remember if these change during the seasons, but if there are tulips in Animal Crossing and tulips in Minecraft, then it makes sense. Some paintings, a little item frame with a compass inside to symbolize the clock that is on the wall. And then we just got some drawers there. Oh, and I forgot to add the painting on here as well, to look like the kiosk a little. It doesn't really, but it's fine. And then light it up. And like I said earlier, there's nothing back here, but you can add anything. On my world that I have on Bedrock, I added some bedrooms for Tom Nook and Isabel. The only issue with adding the bookshelves is that you will see the back of them, so adding an extra layer or some paintings or something here maybe, or just maybe don't use the bookshelves at all. I mean, the inside doesn't have to be resident services if you don't want it to be. It could just be a house with the exterior. But yeah, that's really all I've done in here. So that's the end of this tutorial. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. This isn't a Minecraft channel. I will occasionally do some Minecraft builds and play some Minecraft, but it is essentially just an amalgamation of different games that I like to play. So if that is your kind of thing, then please do subscribe. It'll really help me out. But yeah, that is the finished look of this build. If you would like me to do a tutorial on how I did the interior, because I understand it is a little confusing, please let me know down in the comments below. If you have any other ideas for builds you would like me to do, again, let me know in the comments below and I will try and see what I can do. But that is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you find this tutorial easy to understand and helpful, and if you do end up following it, please let me know. I do have a Twitter, so if you would like to tag me on there, please feel free. It is Little Yellow Bee, B spelled like my name, B-E-A, and I can't wait to see all your creations. And as said, that is the end of this video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye guys!